Hello, Earth signs. This is Jen with Lighthouse Oracle. First of all, welcome to my channel. I'm bringing you the first of many readings to come. Today we're talking about what we're leaving behind in 2020 and what are the lessons that we learned in 2020 that can help us in 2021. So I already shuffled my Oracle decks. And I'll do the tarot card shuffling on screen, but we're just going to pick one card from this deck to see kind of the overall theme, right? So let's go ahead and just get started. Earth signs, what do we do now? Ooh, inner strength. So it's interesting. I've done all of the other readings so far, so this is like a series reading. I'm doing one reading, one video for each elemental sign. So I have one for water, one for fire, one for air, and one for earth. And so, you know, if you have, and I'm reading for sun, moon, and rising signs. So if you have certain elements, placements in your chart, you can definitely, if you want to, go check those out. All of the information about private pre-recorded readings can be found in the description box below, as well as any of the decks that I use in this reading. So let's get started first. I'll probably just start thinking about other things to talk about during this reading too, so don't mind me, and please excuse my setup. I am trying to find the best way to do these readings. I love this kind of view, but eventually I want to have a better setup and a bigger desk and all that fun jazz. So first is the inner strength, and what I'm getting already is that 2020 has definitely taken a very big mental toll and really tested our limits. And especially for earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, earth signs are they love stability and practicality and things that, go a certain way. They love order. And so I feel like it was really a testament of your inner strength and how well you can adapt to these changes that have happened over the course of 2020. And I do see this being as kind of like carrying over into 2021, 2020 was the building blocks of the inner strength. And now that you've had the foundation, you can continue to apply that foundation into 2021, being inner strength. This is also a lot more yellow here, and this symbol here, which represents the solar plexus chakra, and it's all about doing. It's ruled by Mars, so Mars is all about action, and the solar plexus has a lot to do with our confidence, our I'm getting a lot of downloads from this image. Not only did it take a toll on us mentally, but emotionally as well. But I do see at the same time there's all these cracks, but these cracks are starting to be filled with light. So I do see this as that building of that inner strength, right? Seeing the light through the darkness and allowing the light to shine through all the cracks and all the pain that we have felt throughout this year. And I feel like I do see this image, this person as there's ash, and it's allowing the ash to fall away and really shine from this inner strength and let the light shine outwards through these cracks. And it's so beautiful. I love that. I love that for you. So that's the topic, right, is inner strength. The main focus that was a 2020, and the lesson that we learned from 2020, and having that be your foundation and your guide moving into 2021. You built it. You should definitely, be so proud of yourself for doing that too. I know change isn't easy, and especially for earth signs, being grounded and loving stability and things to be practical and to make sense and tangible. It definitely took its toll on you, but you are strong and you are here, and 2020 is out of here, so to speak. Of course, we're in a continual process of life, and we don't just restart at midnight of New Year's Eve and everything is well and dandy and we're just everything disappears, all our problems go away. But I do see it getting easier for you because of the strength that you have built within. So let's go ahead and see what else do we need to know about the topic of the theme of inner strength. So I'll just kind of mute right there. Oh, look at that. Oh, I love it. Willpower. Which is interesting because if you have any water placements in your chart, in your birth chart, I would definitely recommend checking out the water sign. The water sign reading that I did, because in that reading it talked a lot about passion and determination, and I feel like willpower is a very similar kind of an energy. But it definitely takes a lot of willpower, right, to build that inner strength and to apply that inner strength into our daily lives and into shifting our perspectives and how we go about our day from this ever-changing world, because at this point we don't know what's going to happen next. And I said this in a last reading, that there's kind of because there was that meme that I saw, and it's about all these it's like, did you get aliens on your 2020 bingo card? And it's like, at this point we just don't know what's gonna happen next, and that's okay. That's we've learned that this year, that we're here and we're doing it and we're doing the thing, and as long as you have willpower and the inner strength moving forward, you will be okay. And I see here, it's like the world is still, the earth is still turning, and I also do see here too, it's like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, or at least it felt that way. But also remember too that you are a divine soul, and when you co-create with spirit and with the universe, it makes the weight of the world seem so much lighter, and you can lift yourself out of the darkness with this inner strength that's built. Well, let's go ahead and go into your tarot cards. I'm gonna put this here. I've noticed, and I'm so sorry about the previous readings, that it kind of cuts off a little bit, right here, I think. I don't really know. I need to adjust my camera, but I don't want to start over on my readings, just because I feel like the messages that come through are important, and I don't want to like keep editing and start over and, you know, it just seems like at that point it's not what I intended, and my intention is to, you know, just to lay it out there. Wherever the cards may fall, wherever they lay, that's where they should be. And whatever the messages that come through are meant to come through this time. And if you're watching this, thank you so much for watching. This is the first series, the first video, and, you know, you're meant to see this. I don't believe in coincidences. I do believe everything happens for a reason, and I do hope you find something that resonates in this reading. But I mean, you powerful. Let me just say that. You're cool. And you have so much strength. And if you feel like, you know, you're like, oh, I'm like so tired. It's okay to be tired. It's okay to be, you know, to take a break once in a while. You know, you've built so much inner strength, but strength has to be, you know, you have to be recuperated, right? And rest is needed in order for this recuperation and in order for you to rejuvenate yourself to keep going. And, you know, sometimes it's a balance, right? Sometimes we give so much and we just keep giving and keep putting in so much effort until we like just tire ourselves out. And, you know, I don't want you to go through that, especially when 2021 coming, you know, having this inner strength. You know what you can do now. You know you got this. You know you can take on whatever challenges you face. But that's, I am still rambling. I try to commit myself to making these readings. Like, okay, we're gonna take that. Ooh, okay. So we're gonna take those. So I have the Hanged One, which is like the Hanged Man. Oh, and see, I always forget to mention that. So first, I wanted to mention that I try to commit myself to making these readings a little shorter, but the way it's going, they have been 20-minute readings, so I am so sorry if they're very long. I keep rambling, and sometimes when I ramble, that's when, you know, I channel the most, I guess, freely. So let's, ooh, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. And then let's see if there's anything else. Maybe 1 or 2 more. But also, I felt like a card fell, but I don't see any. This deck I'm using here is the Modern Witch Tarot deck, which all the information about the decks that I used, I said this in the intro, but they are down in the description below. I want to check that out. Let's see, is there anything? Okay, we're gonna take those. I feel like, are these all reversed? Part of me feels like they're not. Okay, we're just gonna take these. I don't feel like these are reversed, so I'm gonna take these as they are. So let's see this. Okay. Okay, sorry. So we're gonna put this here. We know inner strength, right? Wow. Hanged One, Ace of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing here, so just kind of, I'm gonna just start with kind of what each of them means on its own, and then I will just tell you what I'm seeing in totality, in overall. So the Hanged Man, upright, or in this instance, the Hanged One, it talks about perspective and wisdom. Upright, it would, you know, they're hanging in there, and you kind of look things from a different perspective, which I feel like In reversed, it's asking you to change your perspective a little bit. And it's asking you to, you know, notice that you don't need to be strong all the time, and to find the balance and to change your perspective, to see it's okay to soften up sometimes. It's okay to, you know, recognize when you've kind of used up all of that strength, and give yourself the necessary time to rest and to, you know, needed self-care. And I'm thinking a bubble bath, you know, maybe a bath is needed, to just kind of let go, you know, let loose, give yourself some time to really relax and to gather more strength. Because like I said before, you know, you give and give and give so much strength and constantly be so strong to the point where you're fatigued. And you know, there's like when you work out, right? You work out so much to the point of muscle failure, and you can't move for the next 3 days because you're super sore. And I think mentally, you know, not just mentally and emotionally and spiritually, you know, the universe is kind of like forcing you in 2020 to relax and to take a break. And it was like, you know, your muscles are fatigued, your brain, your mental muscles, your emotional muscles are fatigued. You need a break, whether, you know, maybe, and this may be resonating for some of you, but maybe, you know, you were injured, or maybe you even got an illness or sickness, or, you know, and it forced you out of commission for a little bit. And I'm not saying that, I'm not like laughing at illness, because that is not funny, but it did kind of give you a perspective to take a break, or force you to take a break. And in doing so, you know, that's what helps give you more strength. I know I said I wanted to say all of them, but this is just how I'm going. So continuing on, the Ace of Wands in reverse. The ace generally means a new endeavor, a new creative endeavor, some like a new inspiration, you know. It kind of upright, it kind of looks like, you know, a gift from the universe, a wand. And wands mean are I don't even know my words right now, resemble fire. So fire signs, and they resemble kind of that adventurous action, you know, creative energy. And it, like, from the clouds, it's kind of like, hey, the universe gave you this new start, this new, I mean, it could be like a romance, it could be just a new endeavor or something. But in reverse, it kind of can be like a missed opportunity that I see. Or it could just be like, I see this as kind of that, because you were so giving so much strength all at once, you weren't able to see this presented to you. Because it's like it's just so tired, or you're so drained from putting in so much strength and effort, that any offer seemed kind of sketchy, or it seemed like, you know, it's either too good to be true, or, you know, oh, what else is this? Like, this isn't for me, or this endeavor is too much. I can't take on this new endeavor. I can't take on this new project because it's too heavy, and I just don't have the strength for it. And that's where I feel like it's coming, you know, the picture, we're painting that picture. So the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles talks about, you know, material fulfillment, you know, whether it's like building foundations, like usually here it's like, you know, you build a home and the home life, you know, dogs, There's dogs here, so maybe dogs are important. It's like you've accumulated your wealth. You have made it. You are sufficient. You know, you got your bag. You've made your coin. You did it, homie. You are financially prosperous, abundant. That's awesome. Like, yay, you know? And then the Three of Pentacles here, the Three of Pentacles resembles teamwork. Maybe it's like a team project, a collaborative project, which is interesting that all of these came out and they are earths. They have to do with earth signs. Pentacles here are ruled by earth. So that's where I got that from. But I see the Three of Pentacles being like teamwork and working collaboratively with others. And then this Ace of Pentacles means like a raise, you know, an offer, a tangible offer, something that you can hold, you know. And I see these two aces here. I feel like there is kind of like you want to, like this offer, okay. So these two, it's kind of like there is potential in this offer, but you want to have something tangible, right? So it's like, I see there's potential here, or there is, maybe there's something that inspires me or something that makes me, it feels good, but it's not stable or it's not practical and it's not, maybe it will take too much effort here. I want to go for this, or I want to see something. This is like the perspective change, right? It's like, but they also tie in together as well. You know, this can become this, right? The effort you put into this creative endeavor, this new project, you know, collaboratively can give you the results you want. You just have to trust it. That's what it'll give you. You just need the willpower for it, honestly. And I do see like this willpower card as like pentacles, like the world, like material abundance, material things. And I do see this coming for you in 2021. You just need to know when to give yourself a break from like exerting so much strength at once and taking on so much and balancing it out and allowing yourself to work with others to complete the task and allowing yourself to, you know, it's like I see this as like kind of like you get the one coin and then you with, you know, a couple buddies, a couple friends, you get together, you collaborate, and then it's like all of that teamwork and effort put in together can create something so beautiful and so tangible and so worthwhile and so fulfilling. So I do see this reading for you. I think that's kind of it for the reading portion. I do feel like you can get something tangible out of this, like, potential. There you go. Like, it can happen. You just need to balance out the perspective and give yourself time to rest and collaborate with people. You know, more hands make less work, and it's okay to ask for help. You don't have to do it all on your own. And not even just with, you know, physical people, 3D people, but also with the universe and with spirit and co-creating with, you know, our planet and allowing the universe to work with you and to bring you the abundance. And it's like, just let yourself the time to rest. Yeah, you deserve the rest. After all the hard work and strength that you've put into this year, a break is much needed and more hands make less work, and it's okay to ask for help. So that's where I'm going to leave the reading portion. Please let me know in the comments if it resonated with you, what part of it resonated with you, if it resonated with you. Please let me know. I'm also going to draw some letters, if they maybe spell out some words, or if they're initials or something, you know, if they mean something to you. I'm not sure. This is a collective reading, so I might not be that specific, but please take what resonates. So let's see, what do earth signs need to know? 2020 and 2021. Isn't this crazy? This year is almost over. Okay, so I'm just gonna take those. I have the letter E. I have a letter C. I have a J. I have an A and an I. So a lot of vowels. Maybe like CJ, or I see this as like ja, or like Spanish, ha ha ha. So maybe Spanish is important. Yeah, I don't know if you see any words or anything that might resonate with you. Oh, interesting. Okay, I just saw that. Ace. So like ace, ace of wands, ace of pentacles, ace, number one, numero uno, something new, something fresh. Let yourself rest. Okay, so yeah, that's all I have for you. My beautiful, sturdy, stable earth signs. Please be sure to like, comment and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If this reading resonated with you, please let me know. You know, I welcome any and all criticism, suggestions for future readings, and please be sure to come back for another reading. The next time I post will probably be after the new year, you know, so I really do hope to see you again soon, and to also happy new year. I really hope that this new year is filled with, you know, joy and peace and a break if you can get one. And I love you all, and I appreciate you for watching if you've made it this far. Thank you so much, and I really hope to see you again in my next reading. Okay? Bye!